Coming up on Cedar Valley today, as graduating seniors prepare to leave campus, so do 29 members of Wartburg's faculty and staff. 4 Wartburg teams shoot for titles this weekend. And 2 men are knocking on neighborhood doors. Learn why local police are wary. This is Cedar Valley Today. Hello and welcome to Cedar Valley Today. I'm Christine Alexander. The end of the school year is wrapping up, and as Wartburg students are preparing to leave campus, retiring faculty are as well.
Wartburg College will see 29 staff and faculty members retire at the end of the year. The library has seen 5 staff members announce their retirement, including Karen Lehman, in the last year alone.
We have come to rely on her as the person who's been here the longest amount of time, and she has been invaluable in that way.
Lehman has been at Wartburg since 2000, but says she is ready for the next step in her life.
I'm going to miss a lot of things because it's just a very vibrant atmosphere, but I think the students, the contact with students.
Lehman was previously a teacher librarian at Hampton-Dumont. Wartburg was looking for a teaching librarian, which is what eventually drew Lehman to Wartburg.
What is really fun about being a librarian is every day is different. There is never anything that's the same. You are helping people at point of need.
She teaches many classes across the course of the year and touches a lot of students' lives, and that'll be a real loss for Wartburg College and for our students here.
Lehman says her retirement plans will include traveling, spending time with her grandkids, and hanging out with her friends.
4 Knights sports teams are beginning to wrap up their spring season with a chase for a title. Wartburg College is hosting the 2016 Outdoor Track and Field National Meet in just a few weeks. But first, they are hosting the IIAC Conference Championship. Both men's and women's track teams will begin competition tonight at Wallstone Hoover Stadium. Wartburg's women's golf team is currently in Austin, Texas for the week-long national tournament. The Knights were tied for 12th place with a 649 score after round 2 on yesterday. Senior Taylor Roberts is the top team finisher and is tied for 23rd. The third round continues today. At the annual Women's Golf Coaches Association banquet, Rochelle Beersley and Brooke Klosterman were giving all regional honors. Coach Monica Severson was named the Midwest Region Coach of the Year. After clinching the regular season title, Wartburg Baseball began the IIAC tournament tonight at 7 p.m. in Cedar Rapids. The winner of the tournament will get an automatic bid to the NCAA National Tournament. You can catch audio of the game on 89.9 KWAR. Wartburg College is hosting its annual Golden Knights Awards this coming Monday. The awards focuses on athletes, coaches, and teams for excellence over the year. Award categories include Best Breakthrough, Best Freshman, Best Athlete, as well as Best Play, Best Coach, and Team of the Year. Cedar Valley Today's own Tyler Metcalf will be presenting awards at 7 p.m. in the Lyceum, and Night Vision will be live streaming the event. Next, a look at why Cedar Valley residents should keep an eye out for suspicious behavior.
You're an active person. You always want the best from your body. And when an injury slows you down, you turn to the best. At the Waverly Health Center Orthopedic Clinic, Dr. Linda Martin, nurse practitioner Carrie Van E., and the Health Center team offer cutting-edge technology and personal patient-centered care. Knee and hip injuries, muscle strains and tears, no matter what sidelines you. Let our team get you back in the game. Waverly Health Center. We make a difference you can feel.
Local police are warning people to look out for suspicious activity around their homes. Police say at least 2 young men have been caught around residents' homes wanting to look at their satellite receiver. In one case, the men claimed to be from Mid-American Energy. The men are driving a burgundy and gray truck. Police are asking if this truck appears outside your home, try to safely get a license plate. Crime Stoppers also say not let your service people into your house without a prior appointment. And if you feel as though someone is trying to case your house, call the police. Cedar Falls police are looking to ID a possible theft suspect. The man in these photos is suspected of an alleged burglary on the University of Northern Iowa campus. The incident happened this past weekend. Anybody with information is asked to call the University of Northern Iowa police at 319-273-2712 or submit a tip to Crime Stoppers at cvccrimestop.com. And across the state, 2 Sioux City teens convicted of stealing $10,000 from a Sioux City bank last August are free after having their sentences reconsidered. That decision coming just 3 months after the same judge sent them to prison for 5 years. Jacqueline Driscoll reports.
Typically, the old adage goes, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But that wasn't the case for Angelica Perez and Heaven Zevenbergen after their up to 5-year prison sentence was suspended and they were released from custody. After conspiring to rob the Security National Bank inside the Hy-Vee on Hamilton Boulevard last year, Perez and Zevenbergen pled guilty to felony charges of second-degree theft. In February, Judge Jeffrey Neary sentenced both girls to a maximum of up to 5 years in prison, calling the crime senseless. But on Friday, suspended that original sentence, letting the women off with 5 years probation.
Her plea agreement with the state gave me 2 options at the time of sentencing: probation or prison. Nothing in between. In order for me to find a way to have them spend some time in custody, I needed to order them to go to prison. And then, of course, I always have the option, as I explained at the sentencing hearing, to reconsider that sentence. I have up to 12 months to be able to do that.
Neary cited 14 letters that he received from the public regarding reconsideration for Zevenbergen and Perez, most of which expressed that the women should remain in prison.
It's unusual for us to receive letters that are unsolicited from the general public. In my experience, it's never happened before. This was the first time in this particular case. And I haven't heard of any other judge share that similar experience.
Family members were brought to tears and quietly celebrated in the courtroom as Judge Neary issued the new sentence of probation, realizing that Zevenbergen and Perez would be released from custody. While trying to shield their smiling faces, Zevenbergen and Perez left a couple hours later, free to go.
Judge Neary says that many of the letters reference the $10,000 that was stolen. Most of that money has still not been recovered. Concerned citizens say they believe Perez and Zevenbergen know where the money is. It's important to note that the girls do still have to pay that money back to the bank. Next, a look at what's trending on your social media. Stay with us. And now for what's trending in the Cedar Valley. Community Main Street of Cedar Falls is holding a survey to get feedback from its shoppers. Community members can suggest new products, services, or businesses they would like to see added to the downtown area. The survey can be found at Cedar Falls Downtown's Facebook page. WSR students were able to explore science and technology professions at Project Lead the Way at Hawkeye Community College. The program allows high school students to explore different fields like engineering, architecture, biomechanics, and manufacturing while earning college credit. The students are also trained in current technology and participate in hands-on projects. The construction of the Waterloo Public Library is officially done. The Hive, their newest creative space, will have a grand opening today from 4 to 6 in the afternoon. The library staff will be there to demonstrate all the different kinds of equipment the Hive has. A Wartburg committee has been nominated for an award. The MLK Week Planning Committee is one of the 11 nominees of for the Iowa Campus Compact Student Leadership Award. The voting goes on until May 26th, and all students are encouraged to click on the link and help Wartburg win. And now a look at your local weather.
What's next for your future?
Will it be worth it?
Will it lead you on a journey of discovery?
To embrace your passions
Unlock your potential?
and realize your purpose.
With Wartburg, you can.
And you will, because you are worth it.
Wartburg. Worth it.
Schedule your campus visit and learn how Wartburg is worth it at wartburg.edu/worth it.
Hello from the design team at Gotcha Covered. Whether you are looking for simple window treatments for privacy or light control, or elaborate custom designs to add beauty and value to your home or office, Gotcha Covered has the solution for every window. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation consultation in the convenience of your home or office. We proudly serve the Cedar Valley, and we look forward to taking care of your window treatment needs, regardless of your style or budget.
We're getting a first look at the 6 new elephants at the Wichita Zoo in Kansas. The elephants are from Swaziland. They were part of a group of 17 elephants that had to leave the drought-stricken country for the U.S. Reporter Ashley Arnold gives us a sneak peek at the new exhibit.
They're just a special animals to work with. To me, they're like old souls.
And now they're in their new home. Join with Stephanie, ready to begin fresh at the Sedgwick County Zoo.
I think it's fantastic. This is just so much bigger than their old exhibit was, and it's going to be great for the elephants.
The 6 new elephants have been here just under 2 months, getting used to one another and, of course, getting used to their brand new home. Now, when we asked zookeepers here, they said they range in age from 6 to 20 years old, and with that big generational gap, some might question if that's what's best for them. However, officials say that that's exactly how it would be in their natural environment.
It's amazing. I love just seeing elephants behaving as they would out in the wild, and that's our focus here, is as much time as possible for them to be in their herds. And you want to see that multi-generational herd. That's what you would see out in the wild.
While the exhibit is still getting the final touches before opening to the public, Ripple says the elephant space is almost finished. At 5 acres, she says it allows the elephants space from one another, as well as the ability to have all their other needs met for food and play, something that zoo attendees appreciate.
I think it's awesome. No, most people don't think that zoos do those things. You think, oh, we just go and see the animals, where they're actually taking time to breed them and run them together and give them a nice experience that they wouldn't have otherwise.
Zookeepers are putting together the final touches before the big day. The new exhibit will officially open to the public on May 27th. 32 people, including children, are currently being treated for rabies in Missouri. 8 dogs were also euthanized. Owners say that their dog killed a rabid skunk, then licked her puppies, passing on the illness. The illness can lie dormant 6 months to 2 years, and the vaccine is only good for preventive causes. And next, learn how an 84-year-old will soon be a college graduate.
As Wartburg alumni, we're proud to support Knights Athletics. And as First National Bank employees, we're here to serve you first.
When it comes to learning, it's never too late. An Illinois man graduated from college earlier this week at 84 years old. Jerry Pollard got his bachelor's degree in history from Northeastern Illinois University, and he's doing so with highest honors. Pollard took 1 class per semester for 16 years to reach his goal.
I had no hobbies. I didn't know what I was going to do, so I thought, well, I'll go back and get the education that I should have got 50 years earlier.
Graduating college is not the only challenge the 84-year-old took on. He recently tried to scale Mount Everest. He wanted to make it to base camp 1 at 18,000 feet, but was forced to stop at just under 15,000 feet, which is still pretty impressive. So what's next for Pollard? Well, he says he's looking at medical school. He's already enrolled in a class for next semester. Thanks for watching our last Cedar Valley Today show. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Have a great day, Cedar Valley.